Picture Earth, not as our world, but as a crowded stage of humans. Not one kind of human, many. Different bodies, different strengths, different ways of surviving living at the same time, on the same planet. If you grew up with the classic image of evolution, a tidy march from ape to modern person, it's time to let it go. Because real evolution doesn't move like a straight line. It branches, it doubles back. It runs multiple experiments at once. And here's the part that makes the past feel uncomfortably close. Those experiments didn't vanish without a trace. Some of them are still here inside living people. We carry a story in our bones and in our DNA. A story that says our species didn't simply replace every other human. We overlapped with them. We met them. In some cases, we mixed. So tonight, we're going to meet the extended human family most of us never learned about in school. 6 ancient human species we once coexisted with. And one question we can't escape: why are we here? And they're not. Chapter 1. Neanderthals, our closest famous cousins. If any extinct human has an image in the public imagination, it's the Neanderthal. The name gets used as an insult, like it means stupid, violent, primitive. But that stereotype says more about us than it does about them. Neanderthals were highly adapted humans, shaped by Ice Age Eurasia. Their bodies were powerful and compact, built for cold climates and the brutal demands of close-range hunting. And inside their skulls was something that still surprises people, a brain case comparable in size to ours. Different does not mean inferior. Different means another way to be human. Chapter 2. Homo erectus, the long survivor. To understand why multiple human species existed at once, we have to go deeper in time, back to one of the most successful humans who ever lived. Homo erectus. Not because they were perfect, not because they were modern, but because they lasted astonishingly long. Homo erectus turned walking into a strategy. They weren't just upright. Many earlier species walked on 2 legs, but erectus made a full commitment to life on the ground, traveling across wide landscapes, adapting to different regions, expanding their range. Chapter 3. Homo heidelbergensis, the builder in the middle. Now we enter what some researchers call the muddle in the middle. A stretch of time when multiple human groups existed, but the relationships between them, who gave rise to whom, are still debated. Here, we meet Homo heidelbergensis. In many ways, heidelbergensis feels like a bridge, more derived than earlier humans like erectus, but not fully like us. Bigger brains. Robust bodies. Capable hunting strategies.
Chapter 4. Homo floresiensis, the island experiment. In 2003, a discovery stunned the world. Tiny human remains found in a cave on the Indonesian island of Flores, Homo floresiensis. The so-called hobbit. An adult human standing around the height of a small child. A small brain compared to ours. And yet stone tools. This is where evolution becomes a master of surprises. On islands, the rules change. Limited resources can push large animals to shrink over generations. This phenomenon is often called island dwarfism. Chapter 5. Denisovans, the DNA ghost. For most species, we meet them through bones first. Denisovans were different. They entered the human story through DNA. A fragment of bone from a Siberian cave was analyzed. And the genetic signature didn't match modern humans. It didn't match Neanderthals. It was something else. A new human lineage revealed not by a face, but by code. And then came the next shock. Denisovan ancestry appears in living people today, especially across parts of Asia and Oceania. Chapter 6. Homo naledi, the cave debate. Now we go underground, into one of the most controversial discoveries of the last decade. Homo naledi. Found in South Africa's Rising Star cave system, naledi is a mosaic. Some features look strikingly human, others more primitive. and their brain was small compared to ours. Then comes the mystery that ignited debate. Deep inside the cave, in hard-to-reach chambers, researchers found an unusually rich collection of remains from what appears to be one species. Finale. What human really means. Step back, and the shape of the story becomes clear. Human evolution is not a ladder. It's a thicket. Multiple human species lived at once. Some competed, some avoided each other, some met and produced children. Some vanished in silence. Some remain inside us as faint genetic echoes. And for most of our deep history, being human wasn't a single identity. It was a spectrum. So why are we the only ones left? Maybe we had advantages. Maybe we had larger networks, faster innovation, bigger populations, better luck, better timing. But the most honest answer is this: we don't fully know. And that humility may be the most human thing of all. Because the story isn't finished. A tooth in a cave. A fragment of bone in a drawer. A new genome extracted from ancient dust. Tomorrow's discovery could redraw the map again. And when it does, it will remind us of the truth we keep forgetting. We were never meant to be alone.